content
we'll be having a look at today comes to us from a TikToker named Olivia Chepper.
TikToker.
In the video, we watch Olivia
Australian.
filming the area near her neighbor's porch after seeing something very unusual.
Uh-oh. At the same time. That's definitely probably just something hanging. It looks like something hanging.
A mysterious dark figure can be seen looming around the area.
Dark figure.
Just a couple seconds into the video, Olivia's neighbors himself can be seen exiting his house and peering at the figure to get a good look at it too. Amazingly, the neighbor stares at the figure for a few seconds before casually strolling back
I don't know about
inside.
that one.
Whereas I think most people would be panicking and racing inside, locking their doors instantly. As soon as he enters his house,
I don't trust
he
that.
can be seen moving slightly at the end of the video.
I don't trust that.
Olivia believes the figure is a ghostly apparition, but some people in the comments think it's a shadow figure.
Yeah.
In
Most
a
people
follow-up
are
video,
probably right.
Olivia walks to the place where the figure was seen in the daytime, proving it wasn't something as easily explainable as a Halloween decoration.
How does that prove anything?
Another video sees Olivia talking to the camera about how the houses in her neighborhood are all old Victorian-style homes.
I mean, those look pretty
so
new.
Could it be that one of the people who lived in one of those houses is there to haunt Olivia? If so, why? We may never know. As for what this footage actually shows, the figure's stillness and vague human shape definitely resemble classic shadow figure sightings, especially ones reported near porches or entryways. Its slight movement rules out a simple decoration, but it could still be a person in dark clothing or someone cutting through the property. The old Victorian homes add an eerie atmosphere too, since deep shadows and old lighting can distort shapes on camera. Still, the timing of the movement, right after the neighbor goes inside, keeps the mystery wide open.
Oi. Good eye, mate.
TikTok user Nina Rodriguez
Nina
posted a video
Rodriguez.
to her account in July of 2025 that sees her working late at night in a hospital. And as you're about to see, this shift proves to be terrifying.
It's
Nina
terrifying.
explains the call light for this particular room is known to be haunted. It keeps going off even though nobody's there, so she decided to set up her camera, walk away and see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
What she discovered afterward is downright bone-chilling.
Ooh. Wait to see what I call on camera at the ending though. Alright. Oh dang, crazy. Don't like a low rider. Boom, hit those switches. Hit them switches. Boom.
As you can see, the hospital bed directly in front of the camera moves ever so slightly throughout the video, almost as if there's someone's seen presence shifting around in it. A part 2 video was later posted by Nina to address skeptics who thought the first clip was fake. She writes, quote, "For the people saying my video is fake, here's when we decided to further investigate. Do you hear that beeping? That's the call light going off. And all she did was press the cancel button." End quote. Now, to be fair, hospital beds can move a tiny bit on their own because of internal pressure systems, weight distribution, or mechanical setup.
Now see, you
But
just
the timing here is strange.
mess
The
with
bed
that.
shifts while the call light keeps going off, and taken together, it starts
Hospitals
to
are
look
probably
less like
haunted.
random mechanics, and a lot more like something intelligently interacting with the room. So what do you guys think is going on here?
Who
Let's
knows?
just hope that if one of you needs a hospital visit anytime soon, you won't have to deal with an annoying ghost like this.
Annoying ghost. Just keeps waking up. Just, oh.
In January of 2023, a YouTube channel known as Sabia L posted a video that sees them wandering around their home in the Netherlands late at night, creeping around very slowly. Sabia films as they walk through the house, but it doesn't take long at all for weird things to start happening.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, the light. Bright light. Bright light. That is crazy. Crazy. Huh? It's a nice place, though.
As you can see, the lights behind the door
I
flicker
did
on
see.
and off before suddenly stopping. Sabia checks the door and the hallway to see if anything's there, but she doesn't find a thing. However,
Damn
it's
thing's
right after
fine.
this that something
369.
genuinely spooky happens.
Get low. Get low. What? It's generally spooky. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. The light turned off. Is that a figure there? That was. Oh. That's terrifying. Oh, hell no. Move out. Move the hell out of that place. Yep, no more living there. Just burn it down. Burn it down.
If you look carefully enough, you can make out what appears to be some kind of creepy entity lurking in the shadows,
Yep, I
which
see it.
understandably causes Sabia to panic before the video ends shortly after. Now, flickering lights can sometimes be explained by electrical issues, loose wiring, faulty bulbs, or bad switches.
Yeah, explain
The
that
shadowy
figure
figure
though.
behind the door is a lot harder to explain away. It has a defined shape and seems to be moving, which makes this feel
Defined
less
shape.
like a power problem and more like someone or something
That thing's
standing
fine.
right there. Of course, there's always the chance this could be a hoax, someone hiding out of frame or setup meant to look paranormal. But if it isn't, then this might
that
be
one's
one
pretty
of the
crazy.
creepier pieces of footage to come out of a quiet
It
Dutch
is
home.
indeed.
So what do you guys
Dutch.
think was going on in Sabia's house? Is it possible a ghost or some kind of creature was roaming around in there?
I mean,
And if
anything is
so,
possible if you
why?
believe.
Let me know your theories down below.
Number 8.
Over on TikTok, a man named Stephen McCrabtree posted a
McCrab.
video back in May of this year where he
Stephen
explains
McCrab.
just how freaked out he is after witnessing something truly terrifying. Stephen says he was having a completely normal day, just washing dishes and putting them away, when he suddenly felt something hit him right in the back. He even says he heard it bounce.
Bounce with
He
it.
then
Bounce
turns the
with it.
camera around to the floor and points out the green ball sitting there, explaining that this is what hit him in the right shoulder out of nowhere. Take a look at the home surveillance camera footage and see.
Alright, let's see. Let's see it. Oh.
Steven says the ball had a little bit of force behind it too. He also
Does he have
clarifies
kids? It
that
looks
his
like it
wife has
does.
been in bed for the past 2 days because she is sick, and his kids are either on their tablets or outside.
He
In
does
other
have kids.
words, nobody was around to throw anything.
Ah,
Now,
no.
could the ball have rolled off a counter? Maybe, but the way it launches across the room in the clip seems to roll out simple gravity. If it was staged, the timing is impressively natural, but Steven's reaction doesn't feel like someone faking a scare, which makes this one pretty compelling. Thankfully, if there is a ghost inside Steven's house, it doesn't seem violent. Maybe it tossed the ball because it wanted to get its attention, or even play a game of catch. We can only hope its intentions stay friendly. Over on the UFO subreddit, a user named
UFO.
Formal Process posted a video he filmed in the middle of the night somewhere in Czechia. one that's sure to
Check
make your
your
jaw
mic.
drop in amazement. In the clip, we watch as he films the night sky ahead of him. At first, it looks like a perfectly ordinary shot, but it doesn't take long at all for things to get very strange.
See that tree? It's very clearly
Whoa,
levitating.
what the hell? That's crazy.
Is it actually a tree? Or is it aliens?
Is it?
Many viewers
That is
believe the
pretty
footage
crazy,
shows
actually.
a UFO attempting to mask itself as a tree, but choosing the wrong set coordinate, meaning it appears misaligned or floating at the wrong height. It's such a bizarre visual that you almost have to watch it twice to process it. The
Not sure if
OP
that's real,
submission
though.
statement reads, quote, "The UFO appeared stationary above a part of a village, resembling a coniferous tree.
You're far away. Can't
Radiation
tell.
remained
It could be a
low at
distance thing
background
too.
level, 0.15 microsieverts per hour, as measured on a basic Geiger counter, which doesn't actually mean much, since gamma intensity decreases with square of distance. I don't have an estimate of distance." End quote. Now, whether this is truly a UFO using some sort of camouflage, or glitching camera
knows?
sensor, or even an elaborate hoax, it's hard to say.
It really
The
is.
motion and shape don't quite match drone behavior, and the tree appears too perfectly formed to be a simple artifact. But the fact that it stays suspended in place makes it even more puzzling. Either way, it's easily one of the strangest videos to hit the subreddit in a long time. If this really was a UFO disguising itself, then yeah, it definitely picked the wrong coordinate. And if it wasn't caught on camera, absolutely nobody would have believed it.
Nobody at all. Nope. Definitely not this guy. Tell you that.
An ex-user known as William LWL
William
2288
LWL.
posted a video back in March of 2025
Match.
that shows some truly strange activity happening inside a hospital in an unknown location. For the first little while, the security camera footage seems completely normal and doesn't show anything out of the ordinary. But as I'm sure you can expect, that changes fast.
Let's see. What? Alright, there's someone in the bed. Oh, damn. I saw that. Yep.
走了，走了。
Oh.
又来了，又回
And
来
it
了。
goes back. That's on. Back. On. Back. On. Back. Can't wait for.
If you look at the right-hand side of the screen, you can clearly see a transparent, ghost-like shape drifting around near the patient's bed.
Yeah.
It
you
floats
can.
around for roughly 40 seconds before the video ends, leaving us with far more questions than answers.
That's
As
right.
for what this eerie shape could be, well, take your pick. It might be a visual compression artifact from the CCTV system, a bug, or piece of dust passing close to the lens, or if you lean toward the paranormal, possibly some kind of spirit lingering near the patient. The shape's movement is strange enough that all possibilities feel unsettling. Whatever's going on here, it's a chilling reminder that when you're asleep in a hospital room, or even your own bedroom, you never really know what might be drifting quietly above you in the dark.
I guess not, huh, bud? Alright, number 5.
On September 9th, 2025, a TikTok user known as Krobishi
Hey,
posted a video
Blast
showing some of the
Toys.
strangest
Nice.
activity I've ever
Yo,
seen
what's
inside
going on,
someone's kitchen.
YouTube?
The security footage
What's up,
starts
K?
off completely normal as we watch the empty room on an ordinary day. Everything's calm.
Welcome to the
until
stream,
it
buddy.
suddenly isn't. Take a look.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Ooh, little person went on. Just watching some scary, Jesus Christ, some ghost videos. And get into the games here in a little bit. How's your night going? On?
If you watch closely, you'll notice a dark figure sprinting past outside at an unnaturally fast speed. Just
It
a
was.
second or two later,
Zoomed by.
the stove inside the kitchen goes absolutely berserk, shaking and clattering as if something
Jesus.
invisible just attacked it. We then see the homeowner rush into the kitchen in a panic, calling for
Huh?
someone else to come look with her. But the video ends there.
All you do is just
leaving
call
us
for someone.
totally in the dark about what she discovered next.
It's
Could the figure
insane.
outside really have triggered the chaos inside? If so, how? A person shouldn't be able to cause something like that just by running past, which raises the uncertain
knows?
possibility that the figure wasn't a person.
Who knows, honestly?
Whether it was a malfunction, a
Especially the way she
or
reacts.
some kind of
Huh?
entity with the
I'd
ability
be a little
to
bit more
disturb
freaked out than
physical
that if my
objects.
freaking
We're
appliance
left
started
with a
shaking
mystery
around like
that's
that.
equal parts creepy and confusing.
Number 4. 440. 440.
Sometimes a storage unit can be filled with treasures, and sometimes, like in this case, it's filled
Treasures.
with pure nightmare fuel. TikTok
Nightmare
user
fuel.
NYCdom posted a series of videos in August of this year that show something truly unsettling happening inside her storage facility. In the first clip, we watch as she films the long corridor ahead of her, asking if anyone else can see something down the hall.
It's a raccoon, right?
very
Rocket
carefully.
raccoon. Just running around.
Y'all telling me I don't see that? Oh no.
I'd be happy to see a
I don't know
raccoon,
if it's just
honestly.
a fan like going in and out, but the
What?
is that?
There's
Duh.
what? There's what? What's she screaming at? I don't see anything. Oh, around the corner down there? Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, I'm bugging. No, I know y'all just see that, right?
Oh.
If you look at
Somebody's
the far
being a
end of the
peeping
hallway,
Tom on her.
you can see a strange figure peeking around the left corner, looking back and forth as if it's watching her. A second video posted by NYCdom shows her wandering deeper into the facility, trying to figure out what she saw, and unsurprisingly, things get even creepier.
Get creepier. Ooh.
Shut up, shut up.
Shut your fucking mouth. Ooh, hell no. I would ran the hell there.
Hello!
Oh, hell to the nah. Yeah, get the hell out of there. Oh, no. Yeah. Jesus, indeed. I would have been out of there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, oh shit. The hell out of there.
Between the 119 and 203 mark, you can clearly hear someone or something saying hello several times from somewhere else in the building. The voice doesn't sound panicked or playful, just eerie, distant, and wrong.
That's right.
Some commenters suggested it might simply be an older man who also rents a unit there. And yes,
What?
that's possible. But even if it is just a person,
It's an
there's
older
something
man.
profoundly unnerving about someone.
Why does it have to be
hiding in
another man? It
shadows
sounded
of
like
a
a
storage
lady.
warehouse,
It sounded like an old
whispering
man.
greetings into the darkness. Whether it's a confused tenant, a mimic-like voice, or something
Just
much
to confuse
stranger
a poor old
lurking at the
man
end of
just
that
stuck in
hallway.
there.
The atmosphere of these
Somebody go
videos is
help him.
chilling. After watching clips like this, I don't think you'll ever look at Storage Wars the same way again.
What are these one-liners? He has storage wars again. Number 3.
The Mac
Spooky.
Allen Horror Nights attraction in Texas is designed to scare customers with a creepy haunted house experience. But in September of this year, the staff ended up getting a scare they definitely didn't sign up for. In the video posted to their official TikTok page, we see an employee working the closing shift late at night.
Peking
She's
D,
calmly
right?
tidying up, just
Peking
going about
duck.
her business, and everything seems perfectly normal. But when she walks up to a particularly
Peekaboo.
unsettling mannequin, things take a terrifying turn.
That's a creepy ass mannequin. Oh, it is a haunted house, duh. Ooh. If it's not meant to do that, that's terrifying. Oh, hell no. Yeah. Yeah, mannequins freak me out. Mannequins and dolls.
Did you see that? If you look closely, the mannequin's head snaps and shifts entirely on its own, moving in a quick,
Hell no.
unnatural motion. The moment the employee realizes what just happened, She sprints out of the room screaming, and honestly, I'd have done the exact same thing.
Same.
Even though she works at a haunted house attraction, nothing prepares you for a mannequin suddenly coming to
for
life
$2.
when you're alone in the building.
It's
Now, to
insane.
be fair, some viewers
Yeah,
think this
hell
could
no,
have been a
dude.
mechanical prop glitching,
Alright,
since
now
haunted houses do use animatronics.
dolls,
Others believe it might
mannequins,
have
stuff
been
like
set up
that.
as a prank or even
Scares the hell out of
digitally
me.
edited. But the movement doesn't really match typical animatronic behavior, and the employee's reaction feels very genuine. On the other hand, if it wasn't staged or mechanical, then this is hands down one of the most unsettling pieces of haunted house footage
I
I've
agree.
seen in a long time. Either way, I wouldn't blame her if she marched in the next morning and handed over her 2-week notice immediately.
Number 2.
TikTok user British Bulldog 74,
British
also known
Bulldog.
as CB,
Get it,
posted a clip
doggy.
where he explains he just left his wife's grandmother's house after finishing some construction work. According to him, she hadn't lived there for about 3 years.
Looks like Stone Cold.
Nobody lived in the house at all. It should have been completely empty, but it wasn't.
Ooh, what the hell? Bust in there, get them out.
Who in the world is peeking through the blinds like that?
Peaky
Just the sight of
Blinders.
someone or something watching from inside an abandoned home is enough to give anyone nightmares. A second video soon followed, where CB shared an even stranger discovery.
What?
He had recently bought a simple camera for his daughter, and while flipping through her photos, he found
Hey,
one
look
image
at that.
he couldn't explain. When he showed it to his mother-in-law, she was horrified because the face in the
Right.
picture looked exactly like her grandmother, who passed away in the early 1980s. This is the picture.
Okay.
Just comparing the photo on the camera to the old picture of the grandmother, they look
A
shockingly
little crazy,
similar.
I guess. I don't know.
Same expression,
Maybe she took a
same
picture
face shape.
of a photo.
It's downright chilling. Then CB uploaded a third video to clear up some theories people were throwing around. He said it wasn't a squatter because he'd been working inside the house for 2 months beforehand, and the place was completely
Squatters
empty.
can hide.
He also dismissed
Really
the
good.
idea of AI trickery. According to him, he actually saw the blinds move from the corner of his eye, which is what made him start taking photos and recording in the first place. He even went up into the attic using a ladder and found nobody up there. In fact, he said he would have preferred it to be an intruder, because at least he'd have some answers. Right now, he has none. Finally, he posted a 4th update. In this one, he walks around the dark, empty
I
house
see.
to investigate. And then this happens.
Uh-oh. There we go. Something crazy. What?
Hey,
Hey.
Missy? Miss?
Animal? Dog? Cat? Is that who he's calling out to?
That was f***ing weird.
Is that it? The hell's that noise? The door is off the hinges.
What the frick is going on here, brother?
There you go, fix it. This voice mod is awesome.
A loud thump echoes through the hallway, startling him. Moments later, you can hear a deep, unsettling growling sound coming from somewhere close by. It doesn't sound like a house settling, it sounds alive. Now, there are a few ways
It's
to look at
alive.
this. On one hand, it could be a combination of shadows,
The house is breathing.
pareidolia, and a perfectly timed noise. Maybe an animal hiding somewhere in the walls. Old houses can make strange sounds, especially if there's loose wood or a raccoon tucked away in a crawl space. On the other hand, the figure in the blinds and the photo resembling a deceased family member are hard to dismiss. The way the face
Dismiss.
matches the old portrait gives the whole situation an unsettling folklore-like vibe, almost like a classic ghost story unfolding through TikTok updates. So what do you think? Is CB dealing with a full-on haunting, or is there a more grounded explanation hiding somewhere in this abandoned home? Let me
who
know your
knows?
theories in the comments below.
I don't know, honestly. That one's a little weird. Hard to explain on that one.
Over on YouTube, a channel named Fickleberg12
Fickleberg.
posted a video on December 7th, 2022.
Damn you, Fickleberg.
In it, he and a friend are wandering through a cemetery in Oakland, Atlanta. He pans across
Oh,
a
Jesus.
Victorian-themed
That
holiday
kind of freaks me
celebration
out. I ain't gonna lie.
complete with Christmas
I was
carols
expecting that to move.
and period outfits. Then he quickly swings the camera behind him, and that's where things take a seriously creepy turn.
Let me watch my step here. Give me 1 second.
Atlanta, they said? 8-town?
I don't know if you guys can see that.
What? Oh, little head. Keeping Tom, watching him.
Did you notice it?
Oh,
In a
I
blink
did.
and you'll miss it moment, if you look behind the building here, you can clearly see what looks like an actual person's face peeking out.
Look at
It's
that.
pale, it's still, and it's pointing directly at the camera. There's nothing abstract or vague about it. It looks exactly like a human being watching him.
What do you
What
mean
makes
nothing
this even
abstract about
stranger
it?
is how old the footage looks. Even though it was uploaded only a few years ago, the camera quality feels more like something from the early 2000s. That alone gives the moment an eerie, urban legend vibe that makes the figure feel even more out of place. Sadly, the uploader never posted any follow-up videos, so we're left with this single unsettling clip and no extra context.
Boop.
Since
There it
the
goes.
figure
Boop.
really does look like a person,
Bye-bye.
we're basically left with 3 possibilities. 1, a real person was standing there. Cemeteries are open spaces, and someone could have simply been behind the
That
building
pale,
at
though?
the exact moment
My gosh,
he
dang.
turned
It's like
around.
powder.
It could have been another visitor, a worker, or someone wandering around during the Victorian event. 2, it was a deliberate hoax. The video does have that vintage-style creepiness people love in online ghost clips. It's possible someone intentionally stood in that spot to create a spooky moment.
They just filled them
Especially
full of
since
powder.
the face appears for only a split second and never moves.
Yeah, we'll never know.
3, it's
Oh,
something
3?
paranormal.
You got 3.
The stillness, the pale appearance, and the way the face seems to be staring directly into the lens all give it that classic apparition quality. Combined with the location and the older looking footage, it wouldn't be a stretch for viewers to interpret this as a genuine ghost sighting. So what do you think? Was someone hiding behind
I
the
don't know,
building?
maybe.
Did the uploader pull off a simple hoax, or are we looking at an actual ghostly figure watching
Who
from the shadows?
knows? Who knows?
Let me know your theories in the comments below.
Alright, guys.
And that was 11 scary
Who has a